Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of the Horsch Agrovation Pack map, I guess. Anyhow, yes, I'm going to go ahead and start by reading the description here. It says, Agrovation Map modeled after the original Knesnost, Czech Republic. I'm probably saying that wrong. Number of purchasable fields is 18. Average acre size is 14.92 hectares. Well, that's hectares, not acres, but that's fine. Number of purchasable forestry lands is 6. Water retrieval possibly from the large pond and smaller streams. It also does require the Horsch Pronto pack as well, which is by Giant Software. So just be aware of that. But yes, this is a Giants map. It's come out in DLCs and stuff before that you had to pay for. So now it is free for everyone to use. And it's available again for all platforms. And it is only 650.84 megabytes to download. A little high still, but still, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, some of you guys may have no care in the world and you're just like, yeah, I really don't care about this map. And that's totally fine. But I'm still going to do a quick tour on it and take a look at it. One thing I want to note as well, this actually isn't on there yet, but it will be at some point. This is linked down below. This is FindYour.Farm. This is a project by Yost Modding and Oxy Gaming, where you can find out, you know, where specific maps that are on the mod hub and not on the mod hub are found. So like Zelanka is right there. You have I can't pronounce it, just I'm done. New Bartelshagen, Sweising Bonhoff. You can look for any of them on here. Riverview, Oakbridge Farm. I mean, they're all going to be on here. The horse map's not on here yet. But if they're like a non-realistic or fake map, they might be like somewhere like in the ocean, Calmlands, or Huton Pantai is in the ocean near Asia in this region over here, because it's not necessarily a specific region. But yeah, it's a pretty cool project. So you can get on here and you can, if I go home, I can take, well, let's cut our credits there, which is awesome. But yeah, I can see brought to you by Oxy Gaming and Yost Modding. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can look at all sorts of different things. You can hit view map tour, and it's supposed to eventually link to my map tours, which is pretty cool. But anyhow, yeah, I think it's pretty awesome. So make sure you guys go check it out if you want to look for a specific region, see if there's any maps there. You can go zoom in and look wherever. So if you wanted to go over to, I got to zoom in more, go over to the US, you can take a look at the different ones we have over here, such as, well, there's Missouri River Bottom, Monteith, Riverbend Springs, and there's Frankenmuth up there. Prairie Farms, Michigan, I'm assuming will get added soon. There's Silver Run Forest over there, and Evergreen Coast. So like, there's all sorts of stuff on here. But yeah, anyhow, back to the map tour. Yes, this is the Horsch Agrovation map. We're on new farmer mode. You start off up here. It looks like we have a lot of our, yeah, this is our starting farm up over here. We have a couple pieces of land, actually. We own this little chunk of land here, this field, and field 2. And I believe that's everything, yeah. And there are some big fields on here. Oh, we own that one over there as well, it looks like. But yeah, there are some big fields on here. This big field right here is $5.5 million to buy, but it is absolutely massive. So, yeah. They released this because they wanted it to be out kind of for like the Nexat pack and stuff like that. So if you guys wanted to do some more bigger scale farming, that you had more options in terms of maps for that. I know a lot of map makers are thinking the same thing and gotten a lot of stuff out too, which is pretty cool. Yep, no animal pens to start off with. There are contracts in the fields you don't own. I'm assuming, oh, that's not even the map. Oh, that's got to be the big one there. $160,000 to fertilize that massive field. Oh, that's epic. There's some massive contracts on here. There's a sawmill available on the map to buy, and that's about everything on there. Yeah. Let's take a look at the vehicles we start off with. Start off with an AGCO 8810 tractor there. We have the Kloss Convio Flex header there. We have a Kloss Lexion. We have a Fendt 722. We have a Flegel trailer. We have a Horsch Maestro planter there. We also have the seed tank for it, or fertilizer tank as well. We have the Horsch Pronto 6DC, which is a direct reel seeder. Horsch Tiger cultivator, John Deere 8RT. We also have a Karcher power washer, Lizard pickup, a header trailer, and that is everything. So everything you could imagine to start off with. We got Walter right over here, just chilling next to our pickup truck, it looks like. Oop, sound a little bit issues there. There we go, it caught back up. And I believe this is, let me go in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I believe this is a repair trigger in here? Nope, just kind of decorative stuff in here, it looks like, for the most part. Maybe the repair trigger, I think it may be over here. I'm thinking of different buildings here. But yeah, it's a nice little map. Take a look at our different sheds. You have plenty of storage space in the starting farm, that's for sure. Yeah, we got that going for us. One of our vehicles out here. What are these? Interesting. Yeah, I think there's Is there a repair trigger in there? It's kind of hard. That's like a washing bay, it looks like. Storage in there. We'll have to get in there and take a look at some of that stuff here in a second. We'll get around to that side. Let's keep looking at this building for now, because we didn't quite finish there. This is supposed to be all based on a real-life farm, which is pretty cool. Yep, all right, there's that. Over here, we have a fuel tank, I believe. Yep, diesel tank there. Kind of a unique one as well, which is kind of cool. We have more storage along there in that building. It's a huge farmyard, and I don't know if you can sell... No, you can't. You can't sell any of the buildings off, so you're stuck with what they've given you. No selling of buildings, which is kind of a bummer, but is what it is, I guess. Over here, you got some more equipment in that shed there. John Deere 8R2s over there. Plenty of room for even more expansion. There's definitely you won't run out of parking spaces, that's for sure. Big open hall through here as well. That goes out that side there. All right, now we got to get into this. Got to get into this one here. Let's go on the other side where we can actually fit a little bit better. Yeah, so it looks like just nice wash bay. Sure, we can go through here though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go around this side. There we go. Are these real? No, these are decorative. Ah, I was hoping they're real. Nope, they're all decorative in here, it looks like. That's okay. Plenty of storage. Is there not a, I thought there was a repair trigger on this map before. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Farmhouse. Oh boy. It's gotta be this building right here. Okay, there's a repair trigger in here. Let's see where our sleep trigger and stuff is. Repair trigger in here. Do I have to go upstairs to get to the sleep trigger? Oh my. I like that. That's kind of cool. Sleep trigger there. And yeah. I only really did the tour on it the last time this came out, so it's not all super familiar to me. Some of it is vaguely familiar. And then we of course have another huge storage hall here, which is great. And do these guys open? They sure do. So little individual storage bays there if you wanted to use these for whatever you wanted to. Kind of nifty. Plenty of storage space, that's for sure. But yeah, let's go hop in our truck and do a little bit of driving around. Take a look at the rest of the map here. There we go. Okay. So, we'll take a look at the map. We're up over here. Who's right there? Is that me, Ben, I'm assuming? Yep, Ben's right over there. Yeah, we'll come out. We'll just head straight down. We'll go down past over here, and then we'll head through all this stuff, and then head up this side. And then end up back out here where the warehouse is. Is that the vehicle workshop there? Okay. Yeah, warehouse. Where's the actual store itself? Where is the vehicle shop? Oh, who's living out there? It must be Noah. Noah's living down there. Okay. Katie's out there. Is that where the animal dealer is? Or is there not an animal dealer? Sunnybank Bales. Is there not an animal dealer on this map? There's David over there. Yeah, there's not. I mean, that could just be the way that it is. It may not have that in real life, and so they decided not to add it, which that just is fine. That's got to be like the store's got to be right there. We'll check it out when we get down there. But anyhow, let's go ahead and cook around the map real quick, and then we'll do a quick flyover and call it a day, I think, on the map tour. I want to head this way. Yeah, sipping my coffee here as we're going. So, right here, left-hand side, we have, of course, our aggravation main silo, Bramble store bales, and then the Bramble stores. And this land right here, that silo, we can access it. This is our land here where that silo's on. So we have all that available to us. On our right-hand side, which we'll get a little bit closer to on the way back, we have the warehouse, the Meadow Falls store sell point, Meadow Falls bales sell point, and then a vehicle workshop, which I'm assuming is also the store. But we'll get around and check that out here shortly. Let me zoom out so we can get kind of a good feel for the map. And there's the massive field, which... what do they have in there right now? Don't tell me they put like green beans in this thing. What do they got down there? Crop type peas? You'd put something like that in that field? You'll never be able to harvest that. It's probably $10 million worth of peas, though, to be fair. But goodness gracious, I couldn't imagine doing that with, 20 pea harvesters. That would take you still forever. But that's insane. Absolutely insane. All right, we're going to keep rocking and rolling down this way. So yeah, you can see that pea field is field 4. It's insane. They'll never be able to get that off of there. It'd take way too long to get all the peas off of that field. Oh, man alive. That's craziness. But as you can see, yes, there is at least one absolutely massive field and a few other large fields around here. So you are set up to do some large-scale farming if you would like to. If you'd like to. I wouldn't recommend doing peas or green beans or spinach for that matter, but you can do those things if you would like. All right. So off to the right, we got some stuff going on. We're going to drive down a little bit further because down a little further we have the sawmill. Right down there. But on the right-hand side through this, as we keep going through it, you'll see we have the Muddyfield store. We have the U-Tree store and the U-Tree Bales Point, which we'll get back to those in a second. We're going to go through there. If we head down here, our sawmill entrance should be just on our right. Just over the railroad track, which I don't think there's a working... I think the railroad's all decorative. I don't think there's a working railroad on here, which they should do a working railroad. But anyhow, here is the sawmill. Lovely little sawmill. Nothing terribly special there. We've definitely seen those sawmill buildings before. Alright, if we shoot across here, and then we take this left into this kind of area with all the stores and things. Oops, easy does it. That still didn't work out for me. Okay. Alright. As we're coming through here, left-hand side, down around there. Someone walking there. Down there is where we have the Muddyfield store, and then here we have the U-Tree store bales and everything like that. So U-Tree store, and then over here is the... Or no, what is that? That's just nothing. It's just nothing. Decorative. Here's the U-Tree store, and then U-Tree bales is on the other side of these massive silos on the back, which we should be able to see a little bit of when we come around here. Yeah, right there's the U-Tree stuff going on. How do we get over to that thing? Do you have to go to the other side? Oh, I guess there's a road that kind of cuts through, isn't there? I didn't realize that. Well, that is A-okay. We'll drive back out and around. Sometimes that's how it goes. But yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of like a little train yard, but at the same time, it's, yeah, there's no train that works through here, basically, so it's like an abandoned train yard in some ways. It's kind of interesting. Here's the other end of the pea field that we don't ever want to harvest or ever want to deal with. Or at least I definitely don't. You guys might. Maybe you want to, but I don't know. Alright, let's head across here. This should get us around here. Okay. Oh, there's an entrance right there for that sell point. I was like, how do you get to that one? There's the Sunnybank store. We also have Katie hanging out down here, and they have the Sunnybank Bales sell point as well. And this looks like a BGA. I'm assuming if you buy this chunk of land, which is 100. Well, I don't have enough money. Okay, let's add some money real quick. I'm assuming if I buy this, I'm going to get a BGA. Nope, I hit visit. Didn't want to visit it. Wanted to buy it. Yep, there we go. We got a BGA now, which is just going to do your standard kind of stuff. So, okay, perfect. So BGA down here if you want to use it. We're going to head back up this way. We should hopefully be able to find where the store's at. And I'll buy something just to see where it spawns as well to confirm that. But I'm assuming there'll be like a store trigger that's not marked out there or something like that. But still. That's nice little water features through here. It's nice and very relaxing. I like it. All right, as we're heading up here, got a slurry buy point here, or slurry tank of some kind. A slurry buy point? Liquid, it says liquid manure. I'm assuming you could buy slurry there. I don't know why else you'd have that. That or it's just a storage for it, but anyhow, we have David's house right there. So be cautious. Deep in this area in here, not super deep, but pretty deep. The Oak Bridge store. So you've got that up there if you would like to sell stuff there. As we keep rocking and rolling up this way, we should be able to get over to kind of what is I would describe as the store area. Maybe. I can't believe there's that many peas out there. That's ridiculous. Take you a year and a half to turn that field over. Yeah, this is definitely the store. It's gotta be. Yeah. The workshop there. Yeah, here's the store trigger right here. Alright, so yeah, this is the store. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. And then here we have the warehouse. We got the warehouse sell point, and then Meadow Falls bale sell point in the back side of this building as well. You can see the first storage, or the first sell point right up front here. But yeah, okay. Let's hop out. Let's do, this is where you can buy your warehouse goods here, but let's do our flyover. All right, so here we are. You can see they kind of blended it pretty well actually with this town, and I like the way they did the edge of the map right there. Oh, can I not go any further? That is the edge. Yeah, see, they did it really well actually. To be fair, you got the starting farm up here because it kind of feels like you're really nestled in there. And then you have these two fields. This is your silo to start off with. Of course, we got all the stuff we talked about in the town here. Back down this way, we'll fly over Oakbridge sales because I think that'll be important to go over that. There we go, Oakbridge sales. You got yourself a sell point right there. Over this way, you got liquid manure point. A nice little water feature here. And then down here, you got your BGA and your kind of abandoned train yard that's no longer used through here. But it still looks kind of nice down here. Got your sawmill, our little town area over there. But, yeah. It's not a bad little map. I think it gets a lot of hate because it doesn't really, there's nothing like super special about it. But like, it's still a decent map. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Some more stuff going on out here. Another huge little pond or lake area out here. Got some forestry stuff. And this heads kind of slowly back up to our fields, which is great. But yeah, it's not a bad little map. So there you guys go. May not be your thing. It may be your thing. So regardless, it's available if you want to play on it. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. And turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.